What's up, y'all? It's your girl Maury, that cool little pretty girl, and welcome to Talks with Maury. So today, me and somebody, I think it was I forgot who it was, but me and somebody the other day was talking about friendships and friends and, good friendships and when friendships go bad, and basically like how do you handle it? How do you go about it? Whatever the case may be. So I decided that I want that to be my first topic. So basically, I feel like you have like 3 different types of friends. So you have your going out friends where you don't really tell them your business or like anything personal. It's not really an intimate relationship or a friendship. They just know how to turn up, and you like the vibes when they turn up, when you go out with them, when you hang out with them. So those are just those friends where you just, if you want to go out, if you want to see what's going on, like, you hit them up or whatever. But they're cool. Like, you don't have no problem with them. Like, if you was to call on them, you will be able to depend on them. If you was to get, if y'all was out and you was to get drunk or pass out or whatever the case may be, like, you know they're not just gonna leave you, they gonna help you out, whatever. Those are like your going out friends. Then I feel like you have your, I don't want to say long distance friends, but like, I don't talk every day. Y'all don't talk every day. Y'all don't talk every day. Y'all talk every once in a while, check up on each other. But like, if you needed somebody to depend on right then and there, you know that they'll be there for you. But y'all just not on like a day-to-day basis or whatever. Y'all don't talk every day, all day long. Y'all know, like, if y'all have a problem, y'all talk to each other. Y'all could depend on each other, give each other advice. Your person to call when you can't call nobody else, or you don't know who else to call, but you have them. Then you have your best friends. Now your best friends are like, your ride or die. I don't really think, time could play a part in it. Oh, excuse me. Time could play a part in it. I don't know why my eyes itch so bad. Okay. Time could play a part in it, or, you might have only known them for a year or two, but somehow, like, they became your best friend. And I feel like everybody should have those sets of friends. Like, it's important to have, like, different groups of friends instead of being around. You could be around the same person, the same people all the time, but people get tired of people. So having those sets of friends, you kind of have a balance of friendships, like, in your life, or of people in your life. Now, when you talk about like a friendship going bad, I don't really know how friendships go bad. It's a lot of things. Like, there could be a friend who's jealous of another friend, and they see their life moving or whatever, and they feel like, I don't know, they just jealous or envious of them. So maybe once a person starts prospering and stuff, that person, the friend starts moving funny. Honestly, friendships end for the most dumbest reason. And it's just like somebody could just decide, somebody can just decide, like, whatever, I ain't fuck with her no more, or I don't want to talk to her no more. Why did I just talk like that? But yeah, they'll just be like, I don't want to talk to her no more, or she thinks she is, or it's just very petty. And it's just like, sometimes people lose friends that really meant a lot to them. And they lose friends where they thought that, oh, we was gonna be friends forever, we was gonna grow together. And sometimes when you lose those friends that you thought, would be there for you or here for you, or you didn't think that they would start moving funny or doing like funny things, or you thought they would never turn their back on you, or you just had goals set and stuff like that. And when you lose a friend like that that's really close to you, it hurts. And a lot of people try to make it seem like, oh, I don't care, she don't want to be my friend, she don't want to be my friend. Like, but if that was really your friend, like if you was really cool with them and close with them like that, if it doesn't bother you, then that wasn't your friend. But as much as you try to like put up a facade like it doesn't bother you, it bothers you. It hurts. That it would hurt anybody to lose someone. It would hurt anybody to lose someone that's close to them. That's like, because once you lose that person, yeah, a day or so may go by and it may not bother you, or you may not care. But if that was your go-to person and you're stuck in a hole, and then you're stuck in a hole, and that person is the person that you normally call, you go to call them but you can't call them, that's when it start hitting. And sometimes people grow from it, but sometimes people don't, because it may still, even though the person has moved on and you may have moved on, it doesn't affect that person as much as it affects you. So honestly, I feel like it's okay, like if a friendship ends or something happens between you and a friend, or whatever the case may be. If it was something dumb, if it was something serious, I feel like they should, if you were really friends, they should at least be able to talk it out. If they try to talk it out and they still don't come to like a common ground or apologies or whatever the case may be, then okay, part your ways. But I feel like it's okay to forgive a friend, or it's okay to forgive someone, because a lot of times, people will stop being friends with someone. They don't talk it out. They don't hash it out. No type of closure. They kind of just move on. And it's like, you haven't talked it out. You haven't discussed it, expressed what really bother you. Maybe, come to a common ground, or maybe even issue out apologies. So as time goes on, if you see the person, you start to hate the person. You start to learn to despise them. And then that's when people start putting people's business out and things like that. But I feel like, as adults, it's okay to like forgive your friend. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Even if it wasn't a mistake, people do stuff, they don't even know why they did it, or they just do stuff not really thinking about, the consequences or what it could cause or how it may hurt someone. Everybody, nobody is perfect. So I feel like it's okay to forgive a friend, but I feel like only one time. One time, because they did it one time. At that time, they may not have known, you know, how it may have affected you, it may have hurt you. But if they do it again, no. No. Because now you just blatantly, like, you just blatantly disrespecting me, or you just blatantly disrespecting someone knowing that y'all already discussed how, you know, it may hurt or how it may make a person feel. So for you to go do it again, it means you don't care. Now you don't get an apology. I may forgive you, but, you know, I would never be your friend again. And then, you know, it's like, once you forgive the person, what do I do after that? Like, you could forgive them. Once a friendship is tainted, it's tainted. So some people are comfortable with going right back and being friends and how things used to be. And some people are still shaky or may have their guard up, which is fine. But I just feel like if you're going to have a friendship will never be the same once it's already been broken. It's never going to be the same relationship. It may still be a good friendship or a good, you know, but the connection is going to be a different connection now. So basically, it's just like, it's like you have a new friend. You're starting all over again, because what you once was comfortable with them, you're not comfortable anymore. So you have to try something different. That's if you decide that you're still going to be the person, like, if you're still going to continue to be friends with the person. If you decide to talk about, accept apologies, and just go your way, then go your way. But don't say you want to be the person's friend again, but then just, you might as well, and then treat them like, you know, you don't even want to talk to them. You might as well have not even wasted your time. Like, you could forgive them and keep it moving. You don't have to forgive them and keep being their friend. Like, but I just feel like it's just, those are the most, I feel like as adults, the most decent and best way to either end a friendship or mend a friendship. Because a lot of people, like, I'm 23, so a lot of people my age, they struggle with communicating and expressing themselves. And that's how, you know, things go bad, or things don't turn out, or things end up worse than what they were, all because, you know, two grown people don't really know how to talk and express themselves. But honestly, if you just talk and say how you feel and be completely honest, it gets you, like, it goes a long way. It helps people understand, because some things that you're feeling, that you're keeping inside, a person may not even know, like, what's wrong or why you feel this so, you know, so passionate about that, about a reason or whatever the case may be. Like, so, you know, I just feel like the key to, you know, keeping a good friendship, mending a friendship, ending a friendship, is just honesty and communication. And that's it. It's good to have friends. Everybody needs friends. Like, everybody needs some people surrounding them. We were not put on this earth to be alone. So even if a person act like they don't care, nobody wants to be alone. I'm not talking about being in a relationship, but having friends too. Nobody wants to be alone. But that's the end of the discussion. Write in the comments and let me know whether you agree with me, or how do you go about, you know, friendships, or do you categorize your friends in different categories? Comment below and let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time on Talks with Me.